Liquid staking token LBTC is live on Sui Network, and in this video I'm going to show you how to qualify for the potential Lombard Finance Airdrop while also earning yield on your Bitcoin and LBTC tokens. Before we begin, please note nothing I say is financial advice. This is for education, entertainment purposes only. Please do your own research. Huge airdrop coming. Sui is the first non-EVM chain that added Lombard. Farm one of the biggest airdrop or 2-in-1 drops while earning yield on Bitcoin on Sui. So we're going to talk about who Lombard Finance is. We're going to reference this thread by Jussie, who I highly recommend following on X for all things DeFi, Sui, Web3. This lays out the instructions that we're going to follow to put ourselves in position to qualify if and when the Lombard Finance airdrop happens. Lombard is connecting Bitcoin to every chain, DeFi protocol, and yield opportunity with LBTC, the leading Bitcoin liquid staking token. Then just last week, they announced that LBTC is live on Sui Network, and it's interesting that they chose Sui as the first non-EVM chain instead of Solana. Lombard is already on other chains like Ethereum, Base, Binance, and others. I think this is the best way of summing up what Lombard is real quickly. Lombard is on a mission to expand the digital economy by transforming Bitcoin's utility from store of value to a productive financial tool with LBTC. So people that hold Bitcoin can now keep it as a store of value while also putting it to work with LBTC. Now let's dive into this thread by Jussie and go through the steps of qualifying for the potential airdrop. I'll put the link to this thread in the description below. Number one, what is Lombard Finance? Flagship product is LBTC. We've talked about this. It's a secure Bitcoin liquid staking token, LST, designed to empower anyone to use Bitcoin in all DeFi. It allows users to earn native yield and unstake it back to BTC since it's backed 1-to-1. So you can unstake this at any time and get your Bitcoin back. Lombard is live on Sui. From today, Bitcoin holders can mint LBTC on Sui, then lend, borrow, and trade with LBTC across all of the top protocols: Aftermath Finance, Bluefin, Cetus, Navi, Suilend, Turbos, all the top DeFi protocols on Sui. You can use LBTC to earn additional yield. Not one, but a few airdrops. Lombard has raised $16 million and launched a points program. Stake BTC, get their liquid staking token, and start earning native yield, as well as what's called Lombard Lux. Okay, so that's their point program. They call it Lombard Lux. By using LBTC and Sui DeFi, you can earn multiple airdrops. The calculation formula is provided below. Lux points calculation: Lux equals days times LBTC times 1,000. A user receives 10 Lux points for holding 0.01 LBTC over 1 day. Number 4, how to start. Go here. That's going to take you to the Lombard Finance staking page, where we're going to do this in a second. You can also get to this by going through their X profile. Just click on Linktree and then visit website app. That will take you to the staking page as well. So how to start. Connect your Sui wallet. Stake a minimum of 0.002 Bitcoin. Press get LBTC on Sui and confirm. You'll receive BTC wallet address, which you're going to deposit your Bitcoin using X First wallet. And so we're going to do this process right now. Let's begin by going to Lombard Finance staking. It says stake your native Bitcoin on Sui. BTC staking is now available. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to click on connect wallet. I'm going to click I certify, I accept terms, and I'm going to click on Sui wallet. You could also use Phantom. We're going to go Sui wallet in this example. My Sui wallet's open. I'm going to select the account I want to connect, and I'm going to say connect. So for Bitcoin, the amount that I want to stake, I'm going to say 0.002. I'll just go with the minimum that Jussie recommended, so 0.002. And then I'm going to click on get LBTC on Sui. Sign message. To finish connecting your account, please sign a message with your wallet to confirm your ownership. So check that. I'm going to have to do some of this CAPTCHA, which I love doing. Okay, and I'm going to click on sign message, and I'm going to go ahead and sign it in my Sui wallet. It's going to ask me to confirm that wallet address, right? That is my Sui wallet address I want it to go to. Ends in 729. That is correct, ends in 729. I'm going to check this. It says I confirm all Bitcoin deposits will be bridged to LBTC and owned by the above address on the specific network. Errors in the address or network cannot be corrected later. So it's correct. This is the wallet that I want the LBTC liquid staking token to be deposited into. So I'm going to say confirm. Now what I need to do, I need to deposit some Bitcoin, exact amount I said, 0.002, to this address. And then it says, your stake will be shown in the staking activity section of the dashboard in 5 to 10 minutes. So I need to make sure I stake that exact amount. I'm going to receive the exact same amount in LBTC into my Sui wallet when it's complete. So it's waiting for my deposit. So I'm going to go ahead and copy this deposit address, right? This is where I'm going to send my Bitcoin to. So I just copied that. Then I'm going to open up my Xverse wallet. Xverse is the top Bitcoin wallet, or one of the top Bitcoin wallets. And then I'm going to go ahead and click on Bitcoin. So I have some Bitcoin in here, and I'm going to click on send. I'm going to paste in the deposit address. So that's this address right here. We just paste it in. I'm gonna click next. That's where I have Bitcoin. I'm gonna click next. So I'm gonna enter 0.002, and that's the exact amount here. So just make sure it's the exact amount, 0.002, 0.002. Then I'm gonna click on next. Review the transaction. We're sending 0.002 Bitcoin, which is about $166. We're sending it to this deposit address that they gave us, and I'm gonna say confirm. The transaction has been broadcast to the mempool. Depending on how busy Bitcoin network is, will depend on how long it takes. So I'll pause the video, I'll be back after this is complete. So we progress to this stage where it says staking in progress, estimated about 1 hour. Again, this just depends on how busy the mempool is. So transaction ID, if I click on this, it's gonna take you to mempool where you can see we have 1 confirmation so far after 11 minutes. If you click on view staking activity, it's gonna take you to my activity. You can see I have 1 of 6 confirmations right now. So we just need to wait for this process to complete. I'll pause the video. Quick update on the progression. We move to signing, completion in about 44 minutes. I'll pause it, be right back. All right, so status has changed to complete. That took about an hour. Again, that's going to depend on how busy the mempool is. So let's go ahead and check our Sui wallet to see if the LBTC is in there. There it is, 0.002 LBTC. So now we have the liquid staking token. Okay, so it's in our Sui wallet. So we've staked some Bitcoin. In theory, that should qualify us for a potential future Lombard airdrop. Now we have the liquid staking tokens in our Sui wallet, and we can go use these to earn additional yield and potentially qualify at another level for Lombard airdrop, as pointed out by Jussie here. So we've completed this step. We went ahead and staked some Bitcoin on Sui with Lombard. He's shown another way here. If you don't want to go the staking route, you can either just go to Bluefin and swap some Sui for LBTC, or go to Cetus. So for example, simply go to Cetus, and then you could swap some Sui for, just go ahead and search LBTC. There it is, Lombard stake Bitcoin. You could just go ahead and swap and get LBTC in your wallet that way as well. And then go to the next step I'm going to show you. Doing this, I don't think would give you the same level of qualification as actually staking some Bitcoin and minting LBTC this way, but it's still an option and still would potentially qualify you for some of the airdrops. So you can do it either way. You can go the full route like I just showed you, staking Bitcoin, minting LBTC, and it will go into your Sui wallet just like that. Or if you just want to get LBTC in your Sui wallet, just go to Cetus or Bluefin and simply swap some Sui for it and get it in your wallet that way. And that's what he's describing here. All right, next thing, step 6, lend LBTC on Suilend protocol. Connect Sui wallet, lend LBTC for a 6.8 APY. The cool thing is that you will earn APY in deep tokens that perform very nice, and then you will get 2 airdrops. So I'm not exactly sure. I think he's referring to, like I just said, if you do this first step of actually staking Bitcoin on Lombard like we just did, minting some, it goes into your Sui wallet. That's how you get number 1, and then number 2 is to go ahead and lend it out. So we're gonna do that now. So we're gonna go to Suilend. Again, this is top DeFi protocol on Sui for lending and borrowing. And we're gonna go to Suilend, lend, and I'm gonna go ahead and connect my wallet. Let's connect our Sui wallet that has the LBTC in it. I'm gonna say connect. Then I'm gonna go here to LBTC. And I'm going to go ahead and deposit the max amount, 0.002, and I'm going to say deposit and approve. Deposited 0.002 LBTC. Congrats on your deposit. Your account is represented as an NFT, which can be viewed in your wallet. In your wallet's NFT section, remember to do not burn. So you can see it's already earning deep rewards, 0.01 deep. And if we open our Sui wallet, go to assets, you can see there is the Suilend NFT that represents the LBTC that we just lended out. So if we look over here at our account, you can see our equity is $169. Now that we have deposited some, we've lended some LBTC, we have the ability to go ahead and borrow if we want and use that. We're not going to do that in this video, but that is another level you can go. And if we were to click on this, you can see that you can withdraw it at any time. You just click withdraw max, and if you wanted to withdraw it, you can pull it out. But you can see that we're earning 6.47%. We're getting 3x Lombard Lux points, and we're also earning rewards in deep token. Some other ways that you can use your LBTC, that's one of the easiest. We take a look at Jussie's thread here on X. So we just did this. We lent our LBTC on Suilend. You could also provide liquidity with your LBTC. So if we go to Bluefin, again, one of the top DeFi apps on Sui, and then we go to pools, Here's a pool for Sui LBTC. You could provide liquidity to this pool as another way to not only earn yield, but potentially also qualify for a Lombard airdrop. You could also do that on Cetus if you go to earn and pools. LBTC Sui pool, same thing. You could provide liquidity to earn yield on that, and then potentially as well qualifying you in theory for the Lombard airdrop. And so you can do that real easily. And so it's that simple. So if you're active in Sui or looking to get into Sui and you hold some Bitcoin, this is an easy way to qualify for an airdrop and also put that Bitcoin to work. Get the liquid staking token LBTC and then go ahead and put that to work by simply lending it out on Suilend or using it to provide liquidity on Cetus or Bluefin, which should just level up your eligibility for the potential Lombard airdrop. So if this was helpful, please leave a like and consider subscribing. If you have questions, leave them in the comments below. We'll see you in the next video.